Hey guys, welcome back to another video.
We are back again, filming another one.
For today's video, I'm gonna be asking Kevin. What am I gonna be?
You're gonna be asking. Okay, I always have to end up explaining the videos. So for this video, what she's gonna be doing is that she's gonna be asking questions that girls are too afraid to ask guys, or so they say. They're too afraid to ask guys.
So on Insta, I put like the little, ¿cómo se llama?
The question poll thing.
Yeah, so all the girls that follow me could ask, whatever they wanted to know.
Oh, and we got Wingstop too. Oh, yeah. Just so you guys know, we got Wingstop para andar aquí comiendo y hablando a la misma vez. So
first question is it toxic to ask to remove girls from social media? Amiguis, no, it's not toxic. You do what you gotta do.
Listen.
Yeah.
Listen. In my opinion, I think that it is toxic to ask a guy to remove girls on social media. But then at the same time, I do think that it's probably right, only because that guy probably has history with the girl. You never know if they have history before you and your present girl started dating. They had a history, like I said. And the new girl just like, I'm not about to be dealing with all that. So you ask the guy to remove the girl on social media. So that's a valid point. Like, that's a valid point. But if it's just somebody like random that you just ask to remove, it's like, I just think that's toxic.
Well, I believe, why would your man have like so many, like all of these girls if he's with you? Like, obviously they're gonna be posting like probably booty pics and I don't know, Loco Sam.
Yeah.
Why would your man have like all these other girls? I'm pretty sure you can be like checking them out.
No, but then like, let's say, okay, yeah, the girl is probably like, okay, you gotta remove all these girls. But the thing is that when the guy is like, okay, but then you gotta remove some guys too, the girls be like, no, but why do I have to remove all these guys? And they're just friends and we don't have anything to do. Like, you guys get so defensive over the guys, like having to remove guys, but the guy has to listen to the girl and has to remove all the girls.
Like, that
doesn't make sense, because how come you get to keep all the guys, but then the guy, he has to remove all the girls?
Well, then that would be like being toxic. Because,
exactly.
So if you tell your man like, oh, I want you to remove like all these girls, then you have to be ready to like, for him to like switch it back to you.
Switch the coin, yeah, and tell you too, like, you have to remove all these guys. But the girls are just not, when they tell them, okay, but you have to remove all these guys, they're like, no, but why do I have to remove all these guys? And, we're just friends. Like, we never had anything to do in the past. Like, like, we just met, we just work friends or whatever. Like, okay, and, like, I try to give you all these excuses, too, when I try to remove girls and you didn't care, So, yeah.
That's the thing what I learned about you, though.
I just think it's toxic.
Because I'm like, if I'm going to tell Kevin to do something,
you best believe I'm gonna tell you the same thing. Like, you're gonna have to do it too.
Yeah.
Not just me. It's not you get to tell me what to do and then you just get to sit there and not have to do it as well. Like, nah.
You got a point.
You doing it too. So it is toxic and it's not toxic at the same time. Depends on what they had to do with the girl. If they didn't have nothing to do, then it's probably like, toxic. But if they did have a past, then it's not toxic. You're just looking out for your man. Make sure he's not doing nothing.
Go on. At the end of the day.
At the end of the day, what?
At the end of the day, las mujeres mandan.
Yeah.
Just kidding. No, but if you don't feel like a gusto, tell him to like get rid of them. Yeah.
The guys, ustedes también.
Okay. Next question. Do you always remember your first love, your first everything?
No. I do not.
Why do you say that?
I don't, only because I don't remember my first love. If it's not, first of all, I haven't even had my first love. You are my first love, so take that back.
But I mean, like,
take that back.
No, but I mean, like
when you fell in love for the first time with somebody or something like that?
Yeah, cuando te empieza, I feel like it would be like cuando te empieza a gustar una muchacha.
No, honestly, that's not something I think about every day. It's not like, I remember I was in class in 3rd grade and I would just look over and I'd see this girl. Like, no. It's not something I don't remember, Kind of no point of remembering it. Well, for me at least, I don't think there's no... Unless you learn something from that, then...
Battery has reached 100%.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Unless you learn something from that, then I just feel like there's no reason for me to remember it. So,
But let's say si tuvieras en una relationship before me, I feel like you would. Because let's say you was with like a girl for like 3 years and then like you guys broke up. I feel like that would be like so
yeah, that's
hard.
different. Yeah, that's probably, yeah, you're probably gonna end up remembering. But I've never had a first love before. You know, I've never, dated anybody until now. So for me, it's kind of, there's nothing to remember.
But overall, for like the other guys, you think?
Overall, for the other guys, I feel like it is something that they do end up remembering. I'm not saying I've experienced this or anything like that, but you're with your new girl or something like that, and then your new girl does something that your old girl didn't do or something like that, and then you're just probably like, oh, but my old girl.
You're probably gonna be comparing.
You're probably gonna end up comparing your old girl to your new girl and things like that. But like I said, I can't speak on that because I haven't gone through that experience and probably won't.
Do you think guys will ever come back? Yes. I feel like yeah. Or not one.
Guys come back to what?
No sé. I feel like what she's talking about is like, como you're in a relationship or you're talking to somebody and then they leave and then will they come back to you?
Yeah, I do think so. I feel like guys are gonna come back because you always gotta go back home, You always gotta go back home somewhere. So I do think guys are gonna end up coming back only because once they leave from that relationship, they're probably gonna realize like, oh, like she did this for me or she did this for me, she was there for me, she supported me. And you're probably out there somewhere find another girl, but then they realize that they can't, so they end up going back to the old girl.
But you think most of the guys do go back?
I feel like most of the guys do go back, only because it's like, this girl knows me, how she knows how I am, she understands me, so I'll just go back to her. Unless you a big ass hoe and you just don't care about the girl's feelings, then, but you're probably still gonna end up thinking about her. I know for a fact they probably still think about that girl.
Why the fuck they cheat? And then she was all like, some, not all of them, but still. Why do guys cheat?
I've never cheated before, so I don't know.
You sure about that,
I've
honey?
never cheated before.
I'm just kidding.
I've never cheated, but I feel like guys cheat. What was it? Why do they cheat?
Yeah, why do they cheat?
I feel like they cheat only because they're in the moment when they see another girl and they're like, oh, I want that girl. And try to go get that girl. They end up with that girl, do a couple things, whatever they gotta do. Yeah, I feel like it's more like in the moment, like andan ahí de queriendo y like, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like más encuentran una mujer and they probably think like, oh, but look at her, but she's good looking, and things like that, and then like,
plus
trying
like,
to get that.
Why would you cheat? Like, if you don't want to be with that person, like, just tell them like, hey, you know what? Like, I don't feel the same for you.
That's true.
Just be like straight up. Just be like, I don't want to be with you anymore. Like, this and this is what I don't like about it.
That's
or
true.
Fix things, or blah blah blah. But don't cheat. Just like leave them.
Yeah, that's true.
Then you can like go with somebody else.
If you think you found another girl, ain't no reason for you to be cheating. Like, be straight up with it. I found another girl, I'm not trying to be with you anymore, and yeah. But you don't gotta be hiding nothing, because ain't no point of you hiding anything. Like, if you think you found the one now, just tell your girl, like, straight up, like, yo, like, this is not gonna work out. I found another person in my life. Yeah, life goes on. But ain't no reason for you to be cheating on your girl. That's not what real men do.
But at the same time, I feel like things happen for a reason. Like, if you're with a guy that you thought you were gonna be with like forever, lo que sea, and he cheats on you, it's maybe because of a reason. Maybe you're not like, you guys weren't meant to be, and it's better. I mean, obviously, está mal that they cheat, but
yeah,
maybe it was for the good. I don't know. But later on, you're gonna find a better guy, and he's gonna treat you better, and yeah.
There's enough men out there in the world for everybody.
Yeah. Next question is, how do you guys truly feel about commitment and settling down?
I feel like there's some guys that are scared about being fully committed to your girl, only because you know that that's a commitment that you have to like go through with for the rest of your life. It's something that like, I can't be with another girl, I'm giving up being able to go out and meet other people, like other women, Like, she is the one I am fully committed to. And I feel like a lot of people don't want to go through that, or a lot of men don't want to go through that only because they're not ready to fully commit to somebody. It's like, what if she does this when we're together and I don't like that and I just want to leave and go for another girl, you know? I feel like it's a process that you have to go through. It's not like, oh, half a year in, you're like, okay, we're ready, we're fully committed, like, we're gonna get married, we're gonna do this and that. Like, you know, I feel like it's a thing that has to take time. And if both of you guys are on the same level, both have the same goals that you guys want to achieve, both like achieve.
Oh, achieve.
Achieve. If both of you guys have the same goals you guys want to achieve, you know, it's something that you slowly start talking about. It's
What
not
do you
like
mean?
all of a sudden.
But we can have different goals, right?
Yeah, you guys can have different goals, but as long as you guys are on the same page about, like, you know, this is what we want to do together as a couple. Men are sometimes just scared in order to fully commit to just one girl.
Are you scared?
I'm not scared.
Why?
Because I know I'm not scared.
How though?
I'm not scared. Because this is something that, you know, we slowly started talking about, and then we've started getting to the point where it's like, okay, I think, you know, we know what we want to do. Now let's make it happen, you know, yeah. But it's not going to be something that, like, 3 months in when you guys are first dating, it's like, okay, let's get married. Like, no, that's way too soon.
When you got with me, I was like, yeah, I want to get married with him. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, it's a process. It's just... take it slow, you know?
Next question. How much do guys care about social media and... Wait, what? Presence?
Yeah, social media presence.
And the pictures she posts.
Personally, speaking from my point of view, I don't know about other guys, but I'm not saying that she's restricted to what she can post, but there's just some things that where it's like, nah, like, you can't be posting that because you're going to be giving different kind of vibes, you know? Like...
And... For the ones that have me on Insta, sometimes on my notes I be like talking shit, but it's because it's when like Kevin like makes me mad, and I'm like, exactly. I'm a put it like this, and he's like, no, don't do that. Like, they're gonna think you're talking to other guys and all of that. But I just do it just to make him mad.
It's just some things that both of you guys, not just the girl, but the guy as well, you just gotta be aware of what you be posting on social media, because it can come out differently. Like, you could probably mean one thing and other people read it and take it another way. Or you could post a picture one way and be like, oh, I don't know. It just, you know, there's just not restrictions, but there's limits to it. You just can't be posting like booty pics on Instagram, on Snap, and then still gotta have a whole ass man. Like, I don't think... Because
then that would mean like you want attention from other guys.
Yeah, you want attention from other guys. You don't, you know... You're trying to get guys to probably slide up and give you the attention that your man probably doesn't give you, and then that's just something that you just have to discuss with your man. Like, I don't feel like I'm getting the attention that I deserve from you. Like, can you try a little bit harder?
But I know of some like couples, they don't like their man pues, they don't really care like what the girl posts. Like, she can post like her chichis like halfway or looks sad, and they don't care. They're like, oh yeah, at least that's my girl, and at the end of the day, you know, da da da. So there is some people that don't really care.
Yeah. Every relationship is different.
It's the way you act. Last question. Do body insecurities such as stretch marks change the way you look at a girl?
No. I don't feel like that should be a reason.
For you?
For me. Yeah, for me. For me, I feel like that shouldn't be a reason for you to look at a girl differently. Because every woman is beautiful.
Every woman?
No, okay. No, but no, you know what I'm trying to say. Like, you know,
every woman. So you out here checking.
No, everybody's beautiful in their own way, you know. Nobody's perfect. You don't have to be worried about, oh, my body looks this way, you know, nobody's gonna like me. Like, there's always gonna be somebody out there that loves you for who you are, no matter how you look, how you act. You know, there's always gonna be somebody out there that appreciates you and loves you for who you are. But body, like, insecurities that women have because of their body shouldn't be a reason why a guy shouldn't be like, no, I don't want you because you got stretch marks, you know? If a guy truly does love you for who you are, then that shouldn't be a reason for him to stop loving you, period. I speak on that. And it goes the same thing for guys too. Like, guys, like, you know, guys have insecurities.
Do guys have insecurities?
Guys have insecurities as well, you know. This is probably something that doesn't get talked about a lot or enough, but guys have insecurities as well.
Such as what though?
Every guy's different, you know. You probably don't think that, oh, I don't have enough muscle, or oh, my jawline doesn't look as good as it looks on other guys on TV or anything like that. Or, oh, I don't have the perfect teeth or anything like that. My hair doesn't look good, you know. Those are probably a couple of insecurities, but everybody's perfect there in their own way. Like, you shouldn't be worried about having to look like somebody else. Be worried about, you know, making the perfect you, because at the end of the day, the only person that you should be able to make happy is yourself. As long as you as long as you can go to sleep every single night happy with yourself, then you know you're set for life.
I fucked up some Wingstop.
And she ate my wings too.
I know, they were so good, bro. This is gonna be the end of this video. I hope you guys like it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos.
That's a wrap. Yeah, that's it. I hope you guys, the holidays are coming up. I hope you guys have a good holiday.
Bye.
See you.